Hello everyone, and welcome to the Multiverse's favorite game show, Commander Gambit. And now your host, Brandon Crane. We have some wonderful contestants today. Before that, let's go over the rules. Commander's Gambit is, of course, a game of Commander, but with the twist of a game show. Now, what exactly makes this a game show? It's a little thing we like to call cracking a pack. Let's give them a taste of what that looks like. So during each player's turn, they must crack one pack during one of their main phases, their choice. When they do this, a random effect will occur. Here we have Revitalize. So that player would then gain 3 life and draw a card. As you can see here, Revitalize is a common. Now each pack, you can get a common, uncommon, rare, or mythic. Commons can show up 4 times around, uncommons 3 times around, rares twice, and mythics only once. So the better the rarity, the better the card, of course, just like real Magic. Now these cards, though they look like actual Magic cards, there are a few differences. They are not instances or sorceries, they are outside the game, which means they cannot be countered. But you may react to them. So if there is a board wipe, you can react to it, give all your creatures indestructible or whatever you would like. There is also another way to deal with these cards, and that is the thumb. These are inspired by Crotch Thumb, we'll say. Now, what are these used for? Easy. They are used to reopen one pack. What does this mean? It means, say you get a pack you do not like. Maybe you destroy one of your creatures. You can use your thumb to reopen a new pack and take your chances on what you'll get. You can also use it to make an opponent reopen one of their packs. Say they get something really good, you don't want them to have it, use that thumb, make them and get a new pack, hopefully get something bad. At the beginning of each round, the thumbs will reset and you'll get a brand new one to use that round, so use them up while you got them. Speaking of rounds, there are 3 rounds total. Rounds 1 and 2 consist of 20 minutes each. Round 3 is the not so sudden death round. This means that there is no timer and it goes till the game ends, which could be more or less 20 minutes, usually more. And lastly, there's the Commander's Arsenal. Behind this door are 5 artifacts you can buy before each round. The cost? 5 life. These artifacts are not outside the game, which means they can be destroyed, copied, stolen, whatever. But they do count as tokens, so if they are bounced, guess what? They're gone. You of course don't have to purchase one of these, but where's the fun in that? Alright, now let's meet our players and the commanders they'll be playing. Alright, hello. First up we have ALK, better known as ALK Altars. Sorry, I called you ALK.
That's all right.
Tell us a little about yourself and your commander.
Yeah, I'm playing Kynaios and Tiro of Meletis. That is the not black 4-color human soldier featuring the founders of the city of Meletis. They have, when they're in play, the ability that I get to draw a card and may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, and each other player can do 1/2 of that, either draw a card or put a land from their hand onto the battlefield. So it's a little group huggy, but there's not much group hug in this deck.
Nice. Next we have Dana. Tell us about your commander.
I'm playing Talrand Sky Summoner. It is not a heavy counterspell deck. I think there's 6 counterspells in the whole deck. Basically a token deck. Years and years ago, when I first started playing Commander, we had a guy in my shop who played mono red, and he was not a very nice person. And he hated blue decks. So every single person in the shop built a mono blue deck to just play against him. And I found I actually quite liked the deck. So after that thing ended, I actually just took the deck and made it into a token deck, and it's one I still enjoy playing to this day.
Nice, nice. And next we have Joel. Tell us a little bit about your commander.
Hey everybody, I'm Joel. I'm one half of the YouTube channel Jake and Joel Are Magic. We cover MTG Finance and Commander. Today I'm playing Osgir the Reconstructor. I've been talking in multiple videos and a lot in our Discord about the power level of these Commander precons going up and up and up every time we have a new set, it seems like. So today I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm playing an unupgraded, pre-constructed Osgir the Reconstructor.
Nice, nice. And I, of course, am Brandon, better known as Booster Tutor, and I'll be playing Doran the Siege Tower. It's basically just Treefolk Tribal, and it's just here to mess up combat, basically. So let's get started by going to the Commander's Arsenal.
Ooh.
Alright, first we have Whisper Silk Cloak. You can sacrifice this. Target creature can't be blocked and has Shroud until end of turn. Pendant of Prosperity. Sacrifice it. You and target opponent each draw a card. Then you both may put a land card from your hand in the battlefield. You got the Pix of Pandemonium. Sacrifice it. Each player exiles a top card of their library. They may cast it without paying its mana cost. Swiftfoot Boots. Sacrifice. Target creature gains hexproof and haste until end of turn. And Darksteel Plate, sacrifice target creature has indestructible until end of turn. ALK, would you like to buy one of these for 5 life?
You know what? I will. I'll buy. This is sort of what my commanders do anyway, so I'm just going to lean all in with that Pendant of Prosperity.
Good choice, good choice. All right, so keep track of that. Dana, would you like to buy any?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab those Swiftfoot Boots there.
All right, so
that seems useful.
Yeah. And then Joel, would you like to buy any for 5 life?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep it going at this point. I'm going to go with that Darksteel Plate. Seems like playing an Artifact Commander, having the sacrifice indestructible ability is going to be pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. And then I'll take the Pandemonium because I like fun. All right, and ALK, you're up first.
Alrighty. I will draw. Well, now that I know I'm going to have some access to that pendant, this might change my opening play just a little bit, but I'm going to go. I'll play a forest and tap it for 1 mana, and I'll use that 1 mana for the alternate casting cost of this Field Mist Border Post,
Ooh, nice.
which returns the forest to my hand. And that will be my turn.
But first you must crack a pack.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Crack
Right?
a pack.
All right, let's do this. Oh, well. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to sacrifice creature power. Then discard the card, so... Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. All right.
All right, Dana.
All right. Since I've already lost a 5 life, what's losing 2 more to this Ancient Tomb that I'm going to play?
Exactly.
To play an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
And I guess I'm going to crack the pack here before I best turn.
Crack a pack. Well, you can exile any number of target non-land permanents you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under your owner's control.
Get some more mana out of the Ancient Tomb.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
no, it's not.
so you can use the Signet, though.
Non-land, yeah. So I don't have anything worth using it on anyway, so
Okay.
I am just going to move on.
All right. Joel.
Lower Hold Camp is tapped. Got him. And let's crack that pack.
Let's crack that pack. Oh, hey, you get a Black Lotus. Add 3 mana of any one color.
That seems
I will
good.
exercise my right to have that Black Lotus. Is it?
Remember,
is it
anyone can
instant
use their
right
thumb
now?
if they want him to use it, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna thumb that. I think
You're going to thumb
seems
that?
Thumbable.
All right.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna thumb
Joel.
that.
So is this what phase are we in right now?
We're still in the main phase, because you can only do the crack a pack during your main phase. So now you have to crack another
Okay,
pack.
got you.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay. So I'm not using the Black Lotus. I'm just cracking.
No,
the pack.
he negated that. Sorry.
Got you.
Thank you, Dana.
Yes.
I'll press the crack a pack button.
Because I heard that card is good.
Come on, Black Lotus.
Yeah. There you go. You can gain 3 life and draw a card. Look at that. It's
I
pretty
will
much even.
exercise my right to gain 3 life and draw a card. I'm going to have to discard. And I will discard a basic mountain. That's 7. That's my
Who knew
turn.
the key to Revitalize being good was just to have it magically happen for no cost?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Who knew the counter to a Black Lotus was just say, don't. You can't do that.
Say
Sorry.
no. You can't do that.
No, I would rather you not play Black Lotus. Thank you.
Well, play Sungrass Parry. And
You think that would put the precon deck over the edge? Come on.
I'll crack my pack. Rampant Growth. I'll search my library for basic land on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And then I'll pass turn.
Red white player, I was sitting over here going, man, I would really love a Rampant Growth.
Okay. Draw. I'll play this same forest for turn, and then I'm going to crack that pack.
Let's crack that pack. Ancestral Recall. You can draw 3 cards.
Okay. Does anyone want
to draw 3 cards?
Does anyone want to use a thumb before this ancestral
Joel, would you like to use a
recall
thumb?
resolves?
Have you played anything yet? You've just got the 2 lands, right?
This is
land.
technically a play, but it's a mana rock.
Yeah.
So it would just be a pretty fancy brainstorm at this point.
Yeah, no. Go ahead and sculpt away. Sculpt away.
No, I'll use my thumb. I'll use my thumb.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's re-roll that pack.
Okay. Can't let you know that. Come on.
We need a button right here. When you
Right? There you go. You can do a tree treasure token.
But I got that treasure token.
Bear change.
There we go. There's some treasure. Well, in that case, I will crack this treasure and cast Zerzoth, Chaos Rider.
Nice.
keep me on.
And that will be it for me.
What is Jajam?
All right.
Yeah,
Jake and Joel are met.
tokens.
Oh,
My
nice.
infinite tokens. They've been
Jam.
buried under my real tokens.
It became easier to refer to as Jajam after all.
I like it. I like it.
May as well crack my pack and see what's going on with that.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Show and tell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from the hand onto the battlefield.
Oh, this is
That seems
that seems really good.
Right?
And does it start with me, if I remember correctly?
Yes, they'll start with you.
Well, this is gonna probably not be great for me. But hey, I might as well just play my thing that costs the most. I'm gonna put this gravitational shift into play.
Okay. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna go with basic mountain. Don't get intimidated.
Oh, all right. Look out.
Oh.
I will go with, sadly, just a Sultai Flare. Oops.
All right. I will put in a.
So Nissa Planewalker.
All right. That's not ideal, but it is what it is.
I mean, you got a Sky Swallow, so.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm just going to play my commander because I can, and I'm going to lose 2 more life to that ancient tomb.
All right.
That's a gravitational shift, right? Not a sky swallow.
It is.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
So yeah, flying creatures get +2/+0. Creatures without flying get -2/-0.
Gross. Gross.
That card
and
plus
that
Doran
is-
on the battlefield. We're gonna have some interesting
Yeah, I was going to say it's not an ideal card against Doran. And I'll pass to Joel.
Let's do this. Drop a turn. Let's I'll go ahead and drop a land. Let's go ahead and crack our pack.
Let's crack that pack. As it shall cost to cast this spell, discard a card, you can draw 2 cards. Good old thrill possibility.
I'm going to do that unless somebody's gonna thumb me.
No. We're good.
No, you can do that.
Yeah. We'll allow it.
Discarding mountain.
You and
Draw
ALK
two.
are the only ones with thumbs left, so.
Okay, I want to go ahead and play Sculpting Steel as a copy of the Arcane Signet that Damon's got.
Good enough.
Oh, nice.
That will do me.
Draw. Play a forest, and sorry, Dana. I'm going to exile your gravitational whatever that thing is.
Grab shift. All right.
Yes. Or that's power 3 of greater, right?
It's just any creature with flying. Hits creatures with flying and creatures without.
All right. And then I'll crack my pack. Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Should have done that first.
Hey, Dana taught me to do it first thing, first game this early.
You would think I would learn, but no. Okay, so nothing for me there. And I will pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use my pendant. Dana did save us from a Black Lotus, so I'll let him draw one and put a land onto the battlefield.
And that just so happens to work out nicely with your Chaos Riders.
Oh, doesn't it? I get a 1/1 devil. And then move to my turn. Draw again.
So that Nissa emblem will be a problem.
Very
What'd you say,
soon.
was that 6? Yeah, mine's 6.
It's at 6.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad. Every time I land,
I'm gonna crack that pack right now.
All right.
Proliferate target planeswalker.
Right. Oh, harmonize.
Oh, harmonize.
So ancestral recall.
How many cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how there's
Before
an
you draw,
ancestral
before you get
recall that is more common than ancestral recall in this deck.
Because the other one can mail out
Joel.
somebody.
That's
Joel,
you
would
want.
you like to use your thumb?
Yeah. Are you thumbing it?
How many cards are in your hand already?
There are 5 cards currently to 8, with all my lands untapped.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we're gonna thumb the harmonize and just
All right, we'll thumb it.
keep a lid on this right now.
All right. So that means
Okay.
only ALK is left with a thumb. Oh, windfall. Great.
Oh, windfall.
Oh, God, no.
Wow.
That's going to be so bad.
That seems really good with Chaos Riders.
Yep. ALK, do you want to thumb that?
Let's let that. No, we're gonna let that happen. I'm a little upset about losing the stuff that's in my hand, but I'll play through the pain.
Yeah, I bet. I have 5.
I've got 6.
I have
6.
6. 6 for me as well.
All right.
I have
6 it
5,
is.
so we
Well,
each draw
six.
6. I only
Cleansing
get
of a chain
3
reaction on
devils.
Vicious
I don't get
Oh.
18 because it's
Oh, okay.
only the first time this turn.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I know. You're all really disappointed.
Right.
Although I'm a little upset about losing that to Fairy. So let's go ahead and tap 4 and cast my commander. Let's attack Dana with Zerzoth and Joel with a devil. And then, so each of us draws a card and then discards a card at random.
Just the people you attacked?
Yeah, just me and the people I attacked.
Okay.
And because everyone already drew a card this turn, Zerzoth doesn't trigger anymore.
Oh, okay.
And I will take the 2, and I discarded a counterspell.
Ooh. I am discarding a Ketria Triome. Are you done, Joel, with discarding?
I discarded Doctor Engineer.
Okay.
Thrifted Mitch in chat asks if a random card every turn seems excessive. Yes, it does.
I think the point is that it's excessive, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Excess is the game here.
I will move to my end step. So each player may either put a land from their hand onto the battlefield or draw a card, and I can do both.
Oh, interesting.
Putting a land?
Yeah, I'll play a land.
Is it going to tap or untap?
It comes in untapped.
That's so generous.
So I draw a card, and then I will put this Gruul Turf onto the battlefield and bounce this forest to my hand. Oh, I forgot to uptick Nissa. Is that okay if I
Yes.
uptick
Yeah,
Nissa, or
No complaints.
okay? I'm
complaints later,
untapping- Yeah, I'll use that and make the Hinterland Harbor into a 5/5 for now. But I am done for my turn.
All right.
Before the end of your turn, I am going to delve away 6 cards
Oh boy.
and dig through time.
Going cruising. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, the extra land! Nice!
And let me grab a token real quick. And I made a Drake. All right. So I will play an island. Let's just see what we can crack from that pack first.
All right, let's do it. Oh, you got greater good. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to that sacrifice creature's power, then discard.
That's not what I wanted.
Low power token's not really going to love that.
Yeah. So, in response to that,
Ooh.
I am going to Rapid Hybridization K&T.
Oh, alright.
Oh, man.
Which will make me a Drake.
Lizard.
Which will make me a Drake token, which I will sacrifice
All right.
to the greater good. And it's the same as the real greater good, right? So I draw 2, and I'll actually have to pitch 3.
Yeah.
So I'll draw 2 and pitch 1, 2, 3 lands.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So I'm going to continue the life loss train, because why not? And lose 2 more to play this Mind Stone.
Oh, boy.
Self-drained mono blue. Haven't seen it.
Right.
Yeah. And then spend 3 to play this Heraldic Banner naming blue.
I like it. I like it.
And I am going to move to
Oh, boy.
combat.
Those guys are
I'm going to swing this 3/2 Drake into Nissa.
Oh,
So
nice.
Nissa's got a 3/2 Drake coming at her.
Alright. I have no responses. If anyone else has any responses,
Nope.
now would be
I'm
the
fine with
time. I didn't think anyone was going to do anything to save my Nissa, but
I'm actually thanking Dana for doing that, so.
The K&T land drop is what got me the treasure cruise that I was able to make the Drake in the first place. So,
Nice.
all right,
yeah.
that is going to
Hoisted
be
my-
all
by
I
my
can
own
do this
foot.
turn real fast.
All right, here we go. Hey, quick shout out to all the Jake and Joel people in the chat. I appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, you got a ton there. Nice.
Draw for turn. We're going to use basics to cast it. Got him. 4 for Osgir. I pay 2 with my sculpted steel copy of Dana's Arcane Signet and play a Mind Stone. Oh, and crack the pack. Dang. Should have done that at the beginning. Here we go.
Oh,
Crack
now?
away.
All right, let's crack away.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I did this intentionally.
All part of the plan. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Well,
Well, the plan didn't go according to plan.
no, not so much.
Alright, I will create a... I feel like I'm bringing this token copy of Osgir to life just to watch it die in front of me.
Right.
I'm a cool leader. So do that.
That's a
Select
real
token.
mad scientist move.
You just wanted to see if you could do it.
Just
That's all.
wanted to watch you die. God, we're getting dark here today. I pass.
All right. And Nicodemus in the chat asked if we have any whammies. Not in the first round so much, but in the second round, a lot of bad stuff can happen. So, all right. You know what? I'm going to crack my pack first. I think we've learned. Oh, do you pay the 1? Any player can pay 1 life to draw a card. So I definitely will. ALK?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
All right. Dana?
I clearly am down for paying life to do things, so I will definitely do that as well.
I absolutely will.
Okay.
That's hilarious. That blue deck is just reading away over there.
Because the three of you drew a card, I get 3 more devils.
Yep.
Synergy!
Good point.
All right.
Oh, I actually only get 2 because it's Brandon's turn.
Oh, okay. Let's do Bosk Banneret. All my tree folk and shamans cost 1 less to play. And I'll play Slagworm Armor, which equipped creature gets +0/+6. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and crack that pack.
Let's crack that pack. Thrill of Possibility.
Yeah, I'll do a thrill possibility. Why not? I will discard this forest and draw 2 cards. Ooh, there we go. I'll play this Sulphur Falls as my land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Ceres, the Writhing Storm.
Oof.
And let's move to combat. So I'm going to send a devil at each of you. So all of us draw a card and
Discard at random.
discard at random.
Black Poplar Shaman. Discarded.
Extra playing for me.
Sylvan Library for me.
Oh, God.
And then I create 3 more devils, and with Ceres out, also 3 snakes. So I just got a board full of tokens, but I'm going to... Yeah, I'll uptick Nissa to untap the Gruul Turf, and then tap it again to cast a Farseek, and after that I will pass.
Oh, wait, did we block any? Or
All right.
Oh yeah, you can all block.
I did not.
yeah, I'll block 1.
Yeah, I did not, so I'm taking 1 additional life
okay.
there.
And Joel?
It when it dies, I'll just do the damage to your face, Brandon.
All right. Well,
Blocking with my 4/4.
Same thing, deal the damage to your face, Joel. So I get this is still the number of untapped devils, and then 3/1/1 snakes, and I pass after getting my, and I'll get a land at some point.
I will draw, and let's just see what that that pack has for me here.
See what the pack has to offer you. Blue Sun Zenith. You can pay XX life. Target player draws X cards.
Goodness gracious. And it's blue. This is unbelievable.
You have to, right? So you pay 6 life. You draw 3 cards.
Sure.
All right. So how much life?
In 6 seems like a good number. I will go with the 6. Actually,
I didn't want to swear at you, but
still at 21. That's fine. Okay, that could have been worse. I'm going to play this Mystic Sanctuary, which will put this Dig Through Time on top of my library. I believe that's how it works, right?
That's pretty good.
3 more islands and some sorcery on top of your library. So I will do that.
It's a good card.
I will also spend
Just
1,
do that was the
2,
end of the round.
3 mana.
So finish up your turn, and we'll go to round 2.
To play this Midnight Clock.
Pretty good.
And I think that's going to be all I'm going to do for spells. And there is a Ceres over there. Is Ceres tapped or untapped currently? Untapped.
Untapped.
Yeah.
So Nissa will live to do Nissa things till another day. So what I will do is spend 1, 2 mana, and foretell a card.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
All right.
And that's going to be all I'm going to do.
When we return from round 2, we'll see what that foretell card could be. So a little mystery going on here. All right, so we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone, to round 2. Let me start off with Joel, and let's get started.
Hello. Is anything happening at the beginning of this round, or am I just going into my turn?
Oh, that's right. We're going to the vault. Thank you. Or to the Commander's Arsenal.
From the vault, Commander's Arsenal.
Right.
That's a big door.
All right. So for 5 life, you can get the Hammer of Profros. You can sacrifice it. Creatures you control have haste until end turn, and you create a 3/3 colorless golem enchantment artifact creature token. Bow of Nylea, sacrifice it. Attacking creatures you control have death touch. Choose one. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature or gain 3 life. Spear of Heliod, sacrifice it. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn, and destroy target block or blocking creature. Whip of Erebos, sacrifice it. Creatures you control have lifelink. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. And Bident of Thassa, sacrifice it until end of turn. Creatures you control have menace, and whenever they deal combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. So since Dana has the least life, would you like to buy any for 5 life?
Oh, wow. Sure, let's be consistent.
All right.
I'll grab that Biden to Thassa.
All right, you get the Bident. Next, I have the next least life, so I will take... I'll take the whip. I'll take the whip. And then ALK, you're next.
I'm sorry, Dana cut out a little bit. What has been taken?
He took the... what'd you take?
The Biden to Thassa.
Bident. Yeah, that's right. Bident. So I have the whip. Dana has the Bident.
I will take the spear. It seems pretty good
All right.
with all of these creatures I have in play.
Right. And then Joel, would you like to buy any for 5 life?
I'm going to abstain.
All right. Keeping that life. Nice, nice. All right. So now, Joel, it is your turn.
I'd like to crack a pack, please.
All right. Let's crack that pack. Urza's Prototype. You create a 0/0 colors construct artifact creature token with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control.
You mean...
Oh, nice. Perfect. All right, remember,
It's on theme for the day.
if you bought any artifacts in the Commander's Arsenal, those count too.
Right. Oh, I need to grab some dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 currently. Okay, here we go. We got some stuff to do. Alright, we're going to go 1 and 2 for Key to the City.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is pretty good.
God, there's just an army of stuff between us and that Nissa.
The sneaky little devils.
You know what? I'm going to also pay 3 and flashback Faithless Looting. Draw 2.
Always a good play.
Even if it's not free, it's still pretty good.
Discard Triplicate Titan. Discard Bosch. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go tap Key of the City. We're going to discard Battle Mage's Bracers. This does not have haste, correct? So Osgir can't be blocked this turn. And move to attacks. I'm going to push Osgir in the direction of Nissa and attack her.
Yeah, that goes through. So Oscar's a 4. Alright, yeah. Nissa dies.
That's correct.
Goodbye, Nissa.
And we'll call that a turn.
All right. Here, I am going to crack my pack now. Oh, I can take a extra turn after this one.
Woo!
That's nice. Would anyone like to use their
on
thumb?
principle,
Hey, It's probably just a rampant growth for me, so.
Everyone, I'll use this.
You're going to use yours? Okay.
Everyone else used it thumb last round, so.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
No, that's not the.
And now he hits time stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment an opponent controls. That player may put a permanent card from their hand onto the battlefield. Interesting. Well, Nissa's already gone. I guess it wouldn't hit Planeswalkers. Let's go with Dana. Let's get rid of your banner. It's not that big of a threat, but
banner
I feel like
is
it could
gone.
be.
And I put something from my hand, a permanent into play, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
There's just no exciting choices here.
Thank God.
So I'm just going to put a land into play.
All right.
Since
that
it's
works.
literally my only permanent option.
Whew. Worked out. That worked out.
She get reborn. There we go.
And I will play a Necrogenesis. So I pay 2, exile target creature card from a graveyard. I put a 1/1 Saproling creature onto the battlefield. And I really need some land. Pass turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Let's draw. And then let's spin that wheel.
All right, let's see what I can thumb of yours. That didn't sound good. Deadly Brew. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I have a million creatures in play.
So it's each player. So
I will
start with you.
sacrifice. I'll sacrifice a devil.
All right.
Hang on. I would like to thumb this one.
Oh, you're
We're
gonna
just
thumb it.
gonna take our
Okay.
chances with the other ability.
Nice. All right.
This one gets a little nutty.
Yeah, it gets Nissa back, so that's
We've
not
already
good.
had one show and tell.
And as far as show and tells go, that one
Would you like
wasn't
show
nearly
and
as
tell,
bad as it
but
could.
worse?
Oh, there you go. ALK, you're the monarch
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
Oh,
That's acceptable.
That's fine.
That is
We'll allow
acceptable.
that.
all right.
K and T are already kind of monarchs anyway, so there we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. White, blue. For a dream trawler.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Um.
What's going on your
Then let's send a devil in, everyone. So again, everyone draws a card and discards a card, including me. I will create 3 more devils, and then you're each getting attacked by a 1/1.
Drawing at
And I
random,
create 3 more snakes
discarding
as
at random,
well.
correct?
Yeah, discarding at random.
Okay. Tree of Redemption.
Resculpt.
Sunhome Fortress of the Legion.
Breeding pool.
And I'll block one of them.
And I will take the one.
I'll block mine 1 damage.
Alright, so whoever blocks just gets pinged for 1. And then I will create 3 more snakes and 1 more devil. And then I will be done for this turn.
Gross.
I am going to, on your turn, delve 6 away again and cast that Digs for Time again.
Nice.
All right, so let's see.
We all know what that noise means, right? A new commander appears.
No.
So, a new commander has appeared for all of us to use. So during your turn, you may play a land and cast a permanent spell from each permanent type from your graveyard.
Okay. Okay.
And we can cast a permanent of each permanent type. Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, we're playing a land from our graveyard. I see.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
There's been a lot of discarding, so.
I'm just going to discard this Thawing Glaciers because I don't really need it at this point. I'm doing perfectly okay with lands without it.
Well, we might as well see what my pack has to offer us here.
Let's see. All right.
And of course, I just delved away my graveyard. So
Yeah, right. Sorry. Feed the Swarm. You can destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls, but you lose life equal to that permanent mana value.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. You can hit a token if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well hit. Yeah, I'll hit a devil a snake token. I'll hit a snake token.
Yeah, don't take the one.
Hit a snack. Okay, one snack down.
I'm going to play a land. I am going to spend 1, 2, 3 mana, and I am going to cast this extra planar lens.
Ooh, nice.
With a snow island imprinted on it.
Nice.
Oh.
All the mana.
I don't have that many islands, actually. Most of my stuff is... I have 3.
That's like 6. You're good, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
It's something.
All right. I am then going to spend 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's a
And
foretell.
I'm going to cast my foretell card, which is Spectral Deluge. So
What does that
return
do?
each creature my opponent's control with toughness X or less, or 10 or X the number of islands I control, which is
Oh, why
4
would
when you count the Mystic.
Do that. So
So anything
power-
4 or less gets bounced.
Okay.
It's actually survived, so oh my god.
Do I have any way to sacrifice these devils? I don't think so.
Nice play.
Yeah,
Brandon and Joel, you were collateral damage in that.
I understand.
No, it's totally worth it. My construct actually survived because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the copy of the Darksteel play from the beginning.
Nice.
You know, I did that in the wrong order, but that's okay. 1, 2, and hey, I'm gonna lose 2 more life because why not?
Might as well.
An Archmage Emeritus.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
Nice. What does that do for everyone at home?
Whenever I cast an instant cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, I draw a card.
Nice. All right.
And I am going to not be greedy. I'm just going to crack this Bite into Thassa artifact before I move to combat.
Yeah, that's not greedy.
And I'm going to swing at Joel. He's at 35 with 2 Drakes. So 4 damage total coming in.
4 damage.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards. Then a 31.
I have no permanents in my graveyard to cast.
I'm surprised you have anything in your graveyard at all.
Right?
Yeah, to delve 12 so far. And that's going to be it. I guess, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to have to pass the turn to Joel.
All right.
Okay. As we untap, I am going to pay for Key to the City's ability. It says whenever it becomes untapped, you can pay 2 if you do draw a card. So I'm going to pay 2 and draw an extra card on my turn. Going to pay 1 for a Soaring. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's tab differently here. There's 5. For Alabu, Ancient Witness, says other artifact creatures I control have haste, and whenever one or more artifact creatures I control attack, Alabu deals damage to any target, and I scry X, where X is the number of tapped artifacts you control.
Jeez. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, so we're going to go Key to the City, discard a card. We're going to discard Return to Dust. And we're going to swing with the construct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Can't be blocked. We're going to swing at ALK.
Oh.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just count one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yep, 7 total at the face. And then activate Albu and deal 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just do a 3.
And is that going to my face? The
what's
3 damage
toughness
as well?
on? I'm not sure what's
Both of my creatures have a toughness of 5.
No, an Archmage is a 3 tough, right?
Archmage is a 2/2.
Archmage, Albu is going to Lightning Bolt Archmage. And I'm going to scry 3.
And I will just crack my Swifties in response to give it hexproof.
And I will take 7, and you become the Monarch.
ALK is down to 24. And Joel, you never cracked your pack.
And I'll crack a pack, yeah.
Let's do this. Reality Shift. You can exile a target creature. Its controller manifests the top card of their library.
I'm going to hit that Ceres.
Nice.
Yeah. Ceres gets exiled, and
You
I
manifest,
manifest
the
the top card of my library.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Go to me. I'll play Command Tower. And because it's the end of the round, I'm going to cause... Actually, let's crack a pack first. This might change what I do, so we'll see. Nope, it won't. All right. All right. So I'll tap all 5, and I'll play Wave of Reckoning. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power.
I'm okay with that. You alright?
That kills my construct.
Construct gone.
Yeah, that kills my manifest creature, which was a Mazavith.
Mazavith.
So, good job killing my
Ooh,
Mazavith.
killed land destruction.
Well done.
Takes out all of my stuff.
And I gain 3 life because Dream Trawler has lifelink.
Oh, gross. Nice. All right. And then Joel, anything of yours dies?
Yeah, my construct.
The construct.
My
that's
construct.
right. Okay.
Yeah, my construct died. Alibu's
All right.
4/5.
All right, and that will do it for the end of this round. So we'll head back to the not so sudden death, where it will end the game. So we'll be right back.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, welcome everyone to round 3, the last round. Who are we starting with? ALK. It was your turn.
Okay. But
Oh wait, we gotta go to the
to
vault one last time. I
the
forgot.
vault.
Big door.
All right, so we have Ashnod's Coupon. You can sacrifice it. Your commander tax for your commander goes back to 0. Akroma's Memorial. Sacrifice it. Until end of turn, creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and from red. Scroll Rack. Sacrifice it. Exile any number of cards from your hand face down. Put that many cards from the top of your library into your hand. Then look at the exile cards and put them back on top of your library in any order. Vigil of Angel's Grace. Sacrifice it. You can't lose the game. Your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn, damage that would reduce your life total to 1, or less than 1, reduces to 1 instead. And Staff of Golos. Sacrifice it. Exile a top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn without paying their mana cost. And Dana, since you have the least life, you get to choose first if you would like any of these.
Oh no. I so shouldn't take anything here.
They're all so tempting, right?
Alibu Death Star staring over here looking at your life total, bro.
Regardless, I am still going to take that Staff of Golos.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right.
it's worth
Staff
it.
of Golos.
Totally worth it.
Well,
Next, we'll go to
just one of those
ALK.
value-loving Magic players. Just stuffs Golos and all the good cards they can find in a deck. You know, I think I'll take a Chroma's Memorial.
Chroma's Memorial. Yeah.
I feel like that has the most synergy with my deck.
All right. And then I will take... I'll take the Vial. Why not?
I'm going to
Joel?
abstain. I'm
You'll
suffering
abstain?
from... Well, yeah, I'm going to
Nope.
abstain. I'm suffering from success over here.
All right. And ALK, it's your turn.
Okay. I will untap and draw. I'm going to keep a counter next to Dream Trawler for each card I've drawn this turn.
All right.
Let's take this moment and crack that pack.
Let's crack that pack.
Skull Rack would have been mean with that Dream Trawler.
Oh, yeah.
Another thrill possibility.
But I will take a Thrill of Possibility when I can get it. Let's drop this Canopy Vista to draw 2 cards. That ups the count on my trawler to 3. We'll play a Command Tower as my land per turn. Then I'm going to send the Dream Trawler in.
Before you go to combat,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I am going to return a Dream Trawler and all cards named Dream Trawler to their owner's hand.
Nice.
No. You know, I was going to take care of. I wasn't going to hit you, Dana. I'll discard this Wildfield Border Post to give
I feel
it.
like we'll never get through the 10 life or the life you're going to gain there was going to be something we'd have a tough time carving through.
AOK, how many cards in your hand after that discard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, no chance in hell then. Cool, got it. The Dream Trawler is here to stay.
I'm going to tap 3 posts either way. I'll cast a Vivian, Champion of the Wild. So I can cast creature spells as though they had flash up to until your next turn up the reach, which I should have done before. The removal spell tried to happen, I guess. And then a -2 to look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put the rest in the bottom of the library in any order. Exile one of them. As long as it remains exiled, you can look at that card and you may cast it if it's a creature card. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that last one to take her down to 2. And look at the top 3 cards. I'm going to exile this one, and the other 2 go on the bottom of my library. And now I can cast that card if it's a creature card. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm going to use my remaining 3 mana just because I might as well to put one more counter on this midnight clock for the end of your turn. Well, why don't we see what pack I've got here.
Let's see what we get here. Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards.
Sure, might as well.
In response,
Oh.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to flash in... Oh, it doesn't even matter. That's not how Zarzoth works. I don't know how to read my cards. I'm dumb. I will not do that.
Never mind.
Never mind.
And I'm going to draw 2, and I am going to discard these 2 lands. And I'm also going to crack my Staff of Golos.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
So we have a War Room, we have a land, and a Brainstorm.
All right.
So I'm going to play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to cast my commander again. I will then use 1 mana to cast that Brainstorm. That wasn't helpful at all. I will put those 2 back on top, and I will have made a Drake from that process. I am going to cast 1, 2. I'm going to cast Winged Words. Draw 2 cards for 2 mana because I control fire. And make a Drake. But I can't attack with anything. I am going to cast Hidden Strings, which I may tap or untap a target permanent, and then tap or untap another target permanent. So I'm going to untap 2 lands, and I'm going to cipher that onto a Drake token.
Nice.
And it's going to make me a Drake.
Ooh.
Spy Drake.
I am all here for this sweet cipher tech.
Right.
Into it.
1, 2. I'm going to play a Coastal Piracy. And last but not least, I'll play a Teferi's Veil.
Oh boy. What does that do?
At the end of combat, creatures I attacked with phase out.
Oh, okay.
But I can't attack with anything this turn. So that is going to be it for me. I'm going to lose this to exile because I didn't play it.
Also, that brainstorm was free, so you can untap one of your lands if you need to.
Oh, then I will do that. Oh, it is free. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll untap that one. But I still have nothing I'm going to do, so I will just pass the turn.
All right.
All right. I'm not going to activate, or I'm not going to pay for Key to the City this turn. Just going to untap.
Joel, are you still the Monarch?
Disney villain vibes. Am I the Monarch?
I think so.
Oh, did I
think
get
so.
Monarch when it was lagging when I attacked last?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, it's all good. I didn't draw the card at the end of last turn. It's all good. I'm just going to stick with this. So I'll draw. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play Osgir. We're going to pay 1. We're going to activate Osgir. We're going to sacrifice an artifact. Sacrificing Soul Ring. Soul Ring goes to the graveyard. Alibu gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
Nice.
Minerva,
I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to pay 1.
Did you just
With Oscar.
decide to do the maximum damage to my board state?
Oh, jeez.
You can't attack ALK. He's a big blocker.
There's been an
I got
Arabo
a-
sighting.
over there.
I got a 15/15 cat.
Paying 1.
Arabo has
activating
Moltres
Oscar.
Muldrotha.
We're going to exile Soul Ring. And get two token copies of Soul Ring.
That seems good.
Going to be represented today by mirror tokens. Those are Soul Rings.
Makes sense.
1, 2. Red and white, 3, 4. And then 5. Jorkadine.
Jeez.
Oof.
And we are going to discard for Key to the City. I'm going to discard Rip Apart. Making Alibu unblockable. Attack step. Going to swing for 6+3, so 9 at Brandon. Unblockable.
How much?
9.
9. Okay, unblockable. Yep, I'll be taking that.
On the attack trigger, Alibu's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to shoot. I'm just going to shoot the Vivian.
Yeah. In response to you targeting the Vivian, I'll flash out Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter.
Got it. And I'm going to scry 4 on that. 1 to the top, 3 to the bottom. And that's going to be... Oh, let's crack that pack.
Oh, that's right. You haven't cracked your pack yet. Let's crack that pack. You get to brainstorm. Draw 3 cards. Put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order.
And we're going to play land for turn. And then I'll pass.
All right. I'm going to crack this pandemonium. So we all exile top card of a library and then cast it for free.
Mine is a land, so it just gets exiled.
Oh, sorry. What is yours, ALK?
Does anyone have any black permanents in play?
I have a Necrogenesis.
That one. Okay.
Yep. And that's it. So does it get destroyed or?
No, I just get to regrow any number of cards equal to the number of black permanents my opponents control.
Nice.
Or target
Oathsworn
opponents
Giant
controls.
Which means creature I control get +0/+2 and have vigilance. Oh, you got nice.
I got a dispatch.
Dispatch, which is exile a creature basically, right?
Exile a creature, yeah. I'm trying to think. These are some Dream Trawler, but that ain't gonna happen. What's your other creature over there, Rashmi?
Rashmi.
Is that ETB or is it got ongoing effects?
It's whenever I cast the first spell each turn, I get to flip over a card and cascade if it's cheaper, or if it's not, it goes into my hand.
We're gonna dispatch that.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'm gonna regrowing to Fairy, Master of Time.
Oh, what?
Brutal.
Good roast.
You know what? Doran's out. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Helping you out, ALK.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My Boros deck laughs in +5/+0.
I mean, once I draw more than 2 cards a turn, though, that'll be sad.
Let's crack my pack. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Prismari Command. Choose 2. Deals 2 damage to any target. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. Target player creates a treasure token or destroy target artifact. Ooh, alright. I think I will... Joel, I'm going to destroy your key to the city. Because you did hit me with it.
Nice. Ace.
And, yeah, it's a really good card. And then I'll draw 2 and discard 2. And then pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's do some stuff.
And that is going to trigger my midnight clock.
Oh.
Oh no!
Ding dong.
I'm gonna have to look up what that does.
I just, it doesn't affect you guys at all. It just shuffles
Yeah,
my
exactly.
graveyard in hand into my library.
And
So
will
you
draw
get
7,
a personal
right?
time twister.
I get a personal time twister, yes indeed.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and crack that pack after.
Crack that pack. Divine Gambit. Exile target
Divine
artifact,
Gambit.
creature, or enchantment an opponent controls. Put a permanent card from their hand on the battlefield.
That Alamadu is doing a lot of work. Let's get rid of. Dana's gonna untap with 1,000,000 mana. Let's exile that extra planar lens.
Oh, extra
That
planar
seems
lens.
reasonable.
You just
You
do
put a
7
permanent from your hand on the battlefield.
Yeah. So he's gonna
I'll
get.
put
He'll get to
a-
put.
I'll put a Cage Sun on the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually,
Come on,
no.
man.
I'm very happy that I did that because I do not want you to have triple.
I mean, that could have been way worse, I suppose.
I'm gonna Prairie Stream tapped. I'll tap 2 mana for a Jor-El Monvoli Recluse. So whenever I draw my second card each turn, I get a kitty cat. And then I am going to tap for Mr. Teferi, Master of Time.
Boo.
And I'll uptick him to draw a card, then discard a card. I'll discard that Exotic Orchard. So that's the second card I've drawn this turn, so I do get a kitty cat. Declare attackers against Joel for 5 in the air. Oh, and I draw a card off of...
No blocks on my side.
Okay, so it's still 5 because of Doran. And I gain 5 life.
Gross.
And that is it for me.
Oh, Joel, did you draw a card for being the Monarch before?
No, I keep forgetting this.
Just draw now, it's okay. And then now ALK is the Monarch again, so... Get that crown.
Oh, nice, yes. Get that crown.
All right.
Cats around. I do not.
I'm looking at what the
Okay,
scariest
crown.
stuff here is. Joel, before the end of my turn here, I am going to Pongify your Alibu. So you get a 3/3 green ape.
It exiles.
It's not an exile, it's just a destroy. So if you wait
Oh,
up a destroy trigger.
Oh. Okay. It does. I get a 3/3, you said?
Yes, 3/3 green ape. I am going to.
No, I just asked for a kitty cat, okay? But I guess I did bring that one up on me. Ugh, come on.
So let's see what I have for a pack if I crack it here.
Let's do it. Valakut Awakening. Put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards plus 1. Did you just got a fresh hand?
I think that seems good.
Yeah, pretty good.
So I'm just going to put 3 from my hand on the bottom and draw 4, if that's
Draw
acceptable
4.
to the table. Unless someone wants to
That's
thumbs up
fine.
it.
Yeah,
No, I feel like I should save my thumbs for something that...
devastating. Though Dana drawing cards could be devastating.
So I played my land for the turn. I am going to spend 1, 2 to play a Sapphire Medallion, making my blue spells cost 1 colorless mana less. I'm going to cast this High Tide.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
That's going to
Only
make me a
good
Drake.
things have ever happened from that start.
I'm going to tap that for 3 now. I'm going to cast Favorable Winds. Creatures with flying I control get +1/+0.
Okay.
I still have 2 mana left off of that. I am going to cast Hands of Binding for 1, which I will imprint onto this Drake token. I will tap a creature that doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So I'm going to hit Dream Trawler.
Yeah. Is it targeted or?
It is targeted, so you can hexproof it.
Okay, yeah, I'll hexproof it. All right. Goodbye, Smothering Tithe.
And I still have 1 mana floating. I am going to cast a Latnam's Legacy. So I will shuffle a card from my hand into my library, and at the beginning of next upkeep, I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So I'm just going to shuffle in this card right here. That also may be a Drake. I can't attack this turn. I'm going to move to combat. ALK, you're at 27. Joel's at 26.
I'm at 13.
So I'm going to swing. I'm just going to swing 2 Drakes at each of you.
And what's their power each?
They are currently they're all 4/4s.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. Cage Sun. Forgot about that.
Yep.
So just 2 drakes at each of us?
Yeah.
I'll take 8.
I will also take 8.
All right.
The hidden strings is going to go off, making me a Drake. And that's going to tap or untap permanent, so I'm just going to untap 2 of my lands. And then I will tap down Jorkadine. He doesn't untap for the next turn when the Hands of Binding go off.
Good lord.
Making me a Drake. And then I get to draw 4 cards off Coastal Piracy.
Oh, okay.
I will tap this for 1. I'm going to cast a Retraced Image. I can reveal a card from my hand. If it shares the name of a permanent in play, I can put it into play. I'm just going to reveal this Snow-Covered Island.
Can you make a Drake for that?
And I think I may have just done enough. After I cast this Soul Ring, that is.
There you go. After one more thing.
Find a spot for it. There you go.
I will move to my end step. Did I crack a pack this turn? I think I
Yeah,
did,
you got
but I
the
can't
Valkyrie
recall.
Awakening.
Oh, that's right. So
And
I
ALK,
will,
did you draw
I
your
will
card?
draw.
For
I'll
Monarch?
draw my Monarch card because I'm the Monarch now, I believe.
Oh,
right?
you're the Monarch now.
I
Yeah.
Yep.
did draw my card. From
Okay, so now
Monarch.
Dana gets to draw one. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Dana, I'm going to uptick to Fairy to draw a card and discard a card. I don't think Krufix God of Horizons is going to be doing much.
And
At
all
this phase
4
of
of
the
my
game.
Drakes that attacked are now phased out.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for me. My turn is up. And then I draw 2 cards on the upkeep from the Latinam's Legacy that I cast.
Jorkadine does not untap. Drop a turn, play a land. I'd like to crack a pack, please.
Let's crack that pack.
I'm,
Wipe this
I'm painting a pretty big bullseye on myself for a guy in your life.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Seems
right now I'm
reckless.
like, how do I activate Aldu and just wipe Dan off the face of the planet?
That's
You can
that's
gain
fair.
3 life
Okay.
and draw a card.
Game 3 draw. Got it.
That might help.
We're going to sack Mindstone, draw a card. Alright, we're going to go 4 with the 2 Soul Rings. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, no.
Activate Osgir. Exile Triplicate Titan from my graveyard.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We're going to get 2 copies of Triplicate Titan. Going to be represented here by 2 Thopter tokens. These are both 9/9 Flying Vigilance Tramplers. Very slow 9/9 Flying Vigilant Tramplers. And you know, that's going to do it for me.
Oh, all right. We'll play a land. Actually, let's crack my pack first, just in case. Chroma's Will. Choose one if you control a commander.
Oof.
As you cast this, choose both. So creatures you control gain Flying, Vigilance, and Double Strike until turn, and creatures you control gain Lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection for all colors until end of turn. I only have 2 creatures, but would anybody want to thumb that, or?
I am going to thumb that because it's
You are
a
going to
good
thumb
way for me to die.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Just protection from all colors. I mean,
Right.
all right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Blue does happen to be one of all colors.
Okay, Sylvanas Stampede.
Oh!
I mean,
All right. Council's Dilemma. Starting with you, each player votes for wild or free. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card for each wild vote. Put those creature cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle the rest of your library. You may put a permanent card from your hand on the battlefield for each free vote. All right, let me set to my hand. I'm going to pick free. ALK? What would you
Life
like to
total,
pick?
Brandon?
Oh, it is 13.
13. And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Full 7.
7 in hand, and it's just the same as the spell effect. So it's any permanent from your hands.
Yes, any permanent.
I'm gonna go wild. I think
Wild. So it's 1 wild, 1 free.
I'm going to go free as well. We'll go with the hand.
I'm also going to go free.
Okay, 3 frees and a wild. Sweet. Okay, let's do the freeze first. I'm going to do Tender, Shoot Dryad.
Ugh.
I'm going to do Ubenwald Observer. And a Sultani Flare. And then now for that wild vote. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, I get Treefolk Harbinger. I know, right? Search for a forest card, reveal it. Put in, and then... Oh, put it on top.
Or a Treefolk. You can get a Treefolk
or a Treefolk
too, right?
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, this might
I love that. I love Treefolk Harbinger. I need to build a Treefolk deck.
Let's do that. Verdaloth the Ancient. So they'll go on top. Alright, well I don't have any permanents to play anymore now. Joel's got all kinds. Everyone's got blockers for days.
We probably need to look into some kind of board wipe or removing Dana from the game, because right now I'm a little nervous at that board state.
The issue is Dana is just so ahead on mana that like a board wipe is always going to favor him because his commander also generates a board when he casts spells.
Then let's do this. Let's help out with that a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to exile to 2 target artifacts or enchantments. So Dana will get rid of your Cage Sun and your Sapphire.
So I am going to...
No!
I'm going to abjure that. I'm going to sacrifice a blue permanent to counter a spell.
Gross.
Which will make me a blue permanent.
Of course. All right. Then I guess I got nothing else really. Oops. That's there. All right. Pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I can attack. No, I'm not going to attack. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I'll uptick to Fairy to draw a card. And then I'm going to... I think I'll discard Source off. So then I draw for a turn. And let's go ahead and crack that pack.
All right. Let's crack that pack. Reality Shift. Exile target creature, its controller manifests the top card of their library. You can always thumb if you want to try to get something better.
Dana, how many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And you can't even touch his ones with the enchantments on them because they're phased out.
Right.
Yeah. It would have to hit... I think it would have to hit... Talrand, but he can just recast it because he has so much mana.
And the damage has kind of been done a little bit with Talrand as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the thumb.
Let's thumb it. All right. Chaos Warp. The owner of target permanent shovels into the library, then reveals top cards of the library. If it's a permanent, they put it onto the battlefield.
Let's Chaos Warp that Cage Sun.
Oh no, it's not. That's right. Yeah, nice.
So since I have the mana available at the moment, before that happens, I'm going to use this Dig Through Time again, because why not?
Why not?
And I will grab... Sure. 1 and 2. And then this Cage Sun is going to get shuffled into my library. And the top card is an island.
Nice, nice. Okay. So that helps a little bit.
And the dig made me a Drake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these over here that are not tapped.
Oh, it's your upkeep, so I get another sapperling.
I'm gonna uptick to Fairy to draw a card and discard a card. That makes another kitty. So now you only have 9 mana open, Dana?
Now I only have 1, 2, 3,
10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, counting the Ancient Tomb if I'm not afraid to lose 2 life.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to crush Contraband, targeting the Mox, or not the Mox Sapphire, Saffron Medallion, and the Coastal Piracy.
Yeah, that can happen.
I'll play Glacial Fortress as my land for turn. I'll tap 2 and cast Regrowth. Eladamri's Call.
Searching for answers.
Yeah. And that's going to be my turn, I believe.
All right.
I'm going to anticipate for the end of your turn.
Dana untapping right now seems terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I'm going to mission briefing
Oh,
Oh boy.
to surveil 2,
He's delved most of his good stuff, right?
and then I'm going to cast that Dig Through Time.
oh my goodness.
Because why not cast 4 Dig Through
I
Times?
was say that's 4 times.
This is Commander, Dana. You should only be able to cast it once.
That wasn't that exciting. All right.
Oh, that's right. That was the end
So-
of his turn, not even your turn.
Yes, because I want to get an attack with all of those
Yeah.
creatures
Gross.
to see if I can kill y'all. I will play a land for turn. Soul Ring, Mind Stone. That's 1, 2, 3. I might as well lose 2 more at this point. I'm taking the swing, so I'm gonna go down to 6
Well, right?
and play this Gauntlet of Power.
Oh, jeez.
My main concern here being the buff on it, and naming blue.
Mhm.
So we're at 19, 13, 21. And I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Drakes I can swing with that are 4/4s.
4/4s. Nice.
So I'm going to swing. Let's see. ALK, you have 1 flyer. Does anyone else have flyers in play right now? Joel has Thopters over there, eh?
No, these are 2 triplet Titans. 2/9/9.
But those do have flying.
They have flying, though, yeah.
Correct.
2 cheese. Jeez.
And Brandon, you have no flyers.
I have no flyers and no reach, somehow.
Okay. So I will swing 3 of my 4/4s at Brandon. I will swing, and I'll swing 5 at ALK and 5 at Joel. Before blockers can be declared, I am going to cast Polymorphous Jest on Joel
What?
What is this?
to make all your creatures 1/1s with no abilities.
Jeez.
Okay, hang on.
Wow.
In response to that,
Oh.
since we're all going to die here, I'm going to go Boros Charm and deal 4 to your face and put you at 2 and see if my other opponents can help me finish you off.
Seems fair.
I'm sorry, I can't, but that was some good effort.
Nobody's home.
Brandon, do you have any responses?
Only thing I have is a swords that I can give you guys some life if you want. If you want me to get rid of your creatures.
I think I should be good, but so 4 coming at me with no spells yet in my direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boros Charm
I will
also-
declare blockers with the Dream Trawler blocking one of the Drakes. After declare blockers, I will -3 to Fairy to phase out another of the Drakes that's attacking me.
So, swords, one of the drakes coming at me. I guess you'll gain 4 life. I don't like that, but I need to live.
And I will counterspell that with the OG counterspell.
Nice.
All right, good old counter. Yeah.
So my 4 damage from Boros Charm resolves on Dana's face, and
Yes.
I'll take whatever I'm swinging
Right.
through.
We got up your sleeve, Dana.
Did anyone die in that exchange?
No, I went
I
down
took
to 1.
20. I'm at 1.
I should have taken 12, so down to 7.
I think. Okay.
And then gained 3 from Dream Trawler's lifelink, so back up to 10.
Well, you're getting 5 because
Okay.
of Doran.
Oh, right, and the Drake dies.
Except Dana has something else going on.
have 12 phased out drakes. I may as well crack my pack. I probably should have. done it
Oh,
before,
you want to
but-
do that? Okay.
But I got to do it. So let's see what it
Okay.
is.
Earthquake for 2. Earthquake
Oh, no,
for 2.
Echo Pose is not the one. What am I thinking?
Chain of Vapor. You return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that permanent's controller may sacrifice a land. If the player does, they may copy this spell and may choose a new target for that copy.
I am going to hit one of the triplicate titans. I just didn't quite have enough gas to kill people off there. So I think I'm going to
Oh,
definitely
okay.
get punched in the face.
And Joel, you can sack a land if you want to choose a target to bounce.
No, I'll abstain.
Okay.
I am going to cast Winged Words again to draw 2 and make another Drake. But I just don't know if 3 Drakes is going to be enough to keep me alive. So I'm passing the turn.
Oh, all right.
And I'm the Monarch, so I draw a
You're the
card.
Monarch, so you
and
draw,
that takes
okay.
me to exactly 7.
Untap, upkeep, drawing. I'd like to crack a pack, please. I'm looking for a shock.
Looking for a shock. That's all you want.
Follow me.
That Prismari Charm would get you there too, I think.
Oh my god. I seriously thought I was out, so I was Boris charmed.
You have Avengers of Zendikar. You create 0/1 green plant creature tokens for each land you control.
You can always thumbs it
Yeah.
and try
You
to,
can always
try
thumb
to
it if you want.
hit something else.
Oh, yeah. I'll thumb it.
Okay.
I did consider thumbing my own. Okay. I'm done saying that sentence.
No, God, you like get all the revitalizes. All right.
1-3 draw.
I mean, when you're at 1, yeah, I guess.
Right? Not bad.
Yeah, 3 isn't nothing right now.
So you're at 4.
Yeah.
And you draw a card. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and activate Osgir to return Alibu to the battlefield as a copy, but I'm just gonna. She's exiled. 1 will survive, 1 will get sacked. Excuse me. What flyers? It's Dream Trawler, correct? Over there, the flyers on ALK side.
Yep.
Yeah, just Dream Trawler.
We're gonna attempt to cast Meteor Golem and target your Dream Trawler.
Okay. I'm going to discard Omnath Locus of Rage and tap the Dream Trawler.
Move to attacks. So I've got Metalcraft, Jorkadine, everything is getting +3/+0. All my creatures my artifact creatures, have haste because of Alibu. So we're gonna attack. The 12 in the air is going at AOK. The 6 from Meteor Golem and the 6 from I believe this was either a frog or an ape. I'm not entirely sure.
I think it's an ape, I believe.
All right.
Is
I'm going.
Doran still on the battlefield?
Yes, it still is. Sorry.
I am going
Hang on, I need
to.
to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Doran throws a kink in the plan here.
That's what he's there for.
Jorkadine. No, Jorkadine's going to stay back. Yeah, so that's how we're going to attack. Sorry. The 12 in the air, it's going to be 9 because of Doran. Coming at you. Same thing here. 3 and 3. Doran is really, really ruining the issue here.
Tree Folkers are jerks.
Okay, so this is essentially make or break at this point. I'm feeling like Kingmaker at this point. I cannot finish this off with Doran on the battlefield. This could possibly be a finishing move, depending on responses, obviously, but
Okay.
Doran is not going to make that possible. So, in deference to our host, I'm going to attack in the air with the 9. It's a 9/9, or it's a 12/9, but it's going to be 9 power. And then Meteor Golem, copy, both going at Brandon.
Yeah, trying to get rid of Doran.
Alibu's trigger is going to go off on the attack and deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry, 4 to Dana's face.
Dang.
That's what's on the stack and what's the plan.
Yeah, I got.
I just noticed now that I screwed up because I have a scavenger grounds right here, and I could have kept you from making the Alva token.
Oh,
that definitely would have aced the Alva.
And apparently none of us noticed that. So I
didn't.
Yeah.
I have no stifle in hand.
Nope.
It's just the triplicate Titan coming at me.
Yeah, 12-9 in the air. Assigning 9 to
12-9. I don't care. Then I am definitely going to Chaos Warp it.
Ooh. Nice.
Token goes. Do I still shuffle even if the token... I guess I still shuffle, right?
Yeah, you still shuffle. Because the token goes into your library and then ceases to exist.
None of my creatures had reach. What is up with that? Worst trees ever.
These coming at you are not flying.
Wait, no one's coming at me flying?
Planes. No, Meteor Golem's on the ground, 6-3. The 8 is on the ground, 6-3.
Oh, okay. I thought one of them was flying. Okay, then I can block that. I'll block 2 of your, the 2 of them with my 3/3s, my saplings.
Yep. That is my EOT.
All right, and there's no Monarch anymore because he died from non-combat damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, because I did have it.
Let's crack that pack. Okay, I can choose an opponent. You and that player each create 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. Choose an opponent. You gain 2 life for each creature you control, and that player gains 2 life for each creature they control. Does anyone want to thumb that? I think only ALK's left and me.
I'm fine with that, knowing what else could be gotten.
I'm going to thumb it, because I want something better. Oh, Dana was the one that had a thumb last. That's right. It was the last thumb.
Oh, yeah, I can't even thumb it.
Yeah. No, that wasn't worth it. Let's see. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. So, during my upkeep, I made a Sapperling. I'm going to play the Ancient one here. I create a Sapperling, and all my Sapperlings get +1/+1, and my Tree Folk get +1/+1. So all these Sapperlings are now 4/4s. ALK.
Yes.
I'm coming with you with everything.
That's what I figured would happen.
Why the hell not?
Do I got anything? So you have 5 creatures.
5 creatures. They all have +1/+1 on them.
Okay. And they all have the Oathsworn Giant's ability helping as well.
So these 3 have +1/+1. They all have +0/+2 and Vigilance, though.
Okay. So I'm going to minus Teferi down to 1 to phase out the Oathsworn Giant.
All right.
Then I will assign blockers. I'll assign Jor-El to block Doran, and then I'll assign the 2 cats to block the 2 that are not the Treefolk Harbinger.
Okay, so these 2. So just Treefolk Harbinger coming at you?
Just Treefolk Harbinger coming at me. Then after declaring blockers, I'm going to sack the Spear of Heliod to give my creatures +1/+1 and destroy a blocked creature, which will be Doran.
Doran, gone. My boy. Messing up combat. Alright. So. We have a 4/4, 3/4, and a 7/7. So I don't think you guys kill anything, right?
No. So my cats just die.
Yeah. And you take 4 from this one?
And I take 4.
Alright. And then pass turn?
Alright. I still think this is my out. So I'm going to tap the Border Post and the Gruul Turf, floating a red mana for this Eladamri's Call. You're still on the deck? Oh, are you not in the deck? Well, that's rude.
This is my only out. It's not here.
I still think I got one, but I did take that other card out of the deck. I'm grabbing the Locust God.
Oh, good lord. I'm gonna thumb that. Can't get it, sorry.
Then I'll use the red and the remaining these 5 to cast the Locust God. I will uptick to Fairy to draw a card and discard a card. So I create a 1/1. Do you have any flying blockers, Brandon?
I do not. Take me out.
Okay, I will tap for 2 for a Lightning Greaves. Move the Greaves to the Locust God. We'll send Dream Trawler at Joel and this insect at Brandon.
No, not the insect. What a way to go.
No response on my side.
Yep, that's it.
All right,
That's it. Do you want to crack a pack?
Yeah. No,
Before all that.
for all the combat damage or saw goes.
Take the damage.
Oh, so you could have gotten so much stuff if you paid life. All right. That was a nice long game. All right. Thank you all so much for joining us here. Let's go through for some plugs. ALK?
Yeah, my name is ALK Altars. I do digital magic altars and sometimes proxies online. If you want to win some of my work through the end of the month, you can visit the link that I am going to post in chat and donate to the Trevor Project, which supplies resources for LGBTQ kids, including a 24-hour crisis line if they are in crisis. So it's really important to help protect these kids, and every dollar counts. But again, if you donate $5 more or more, you get answered in a chance to win some proxies.
Look at that. Good cause, and you could win something cool. Dana?
Yeah, very cool. Okay, I appreciate you doing that. Name's Dana Roach. I am on the EDH Recast and Commander Central, and I write for EDH Rec, and I write for Commander's Herald, so I'm relatively busy. You can find me also streaming Wednesday nights with EDH Recast on Twitch TV. And thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've joined you guys before. Ton of fun. And Joel?
I'm Joel, one half of Jake and Joel and Magic on YouTube. We make videos over there, go live over there all the time. Just subscribe to our YouTube, and I'm always down to jump in and play today, man. I appreciate the invite. I had a great time.
Of course, you guys are awesome. I am Brandon Crane, also known as Booster Tutor. Booster Tutor on YouTube. Also streaming here next week. Actually, it'll be Saturday night because for 4th of July, we'll be joined by some friends from Down Under, and they can only do it Saturday night. So be sure to check that out. And thank you all so much for being here. This was a ton of fun. Very long game, but a ton of fun. And hopefully have you all on again sometime.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye.